hello, fuck, wrong window. There we go. I keep forgetting about that. Anyways, hello, welcome back to Roland. My name is Beast. Today we're back with the Dracu-Riot. By the way, important thing. The thing is, basically, at this point, I've kind of accepted, like, I've kind of gotten the hang of censoring all this. So censoring isn't really a bother for me anymore. So I decided, since you know I'm gonna have trouble with cash if I just keep playing these, if I just keep playing the normal games I buy during the week, and these games which I would have to censor a lot on the weekend, I wouldn't get anywhere. Like, I would at some point not have the money to buy any more games. That's why I've decided, hey, I've gotten used to it now, I'll record those like within the week as well. So in other words, once I'm done with Hello Goodbye, I will go back to just normally recording Dracu-Riot like this. Just wait a second, I'm a bit itchy. Better because like I somewhat got used to it by now. So, but like I can handle this kind of stuff by now, because I figured out, hey, you don't gotta like copy paste. You can literally just make the censor bar last for like 10 hours and then cut it where it stops. Yes, I learned. Incredible, I know. Anyways, let's get going and let's just keep going. I think we're probably gonna be done with the real routes in this part. Anyways, the lunch looks delicious today too. I'm digging in. That felt like I skipped the line. Okay, nah. I still like the whole please be discreet about it. Anyways, also, I'm just gonna keep this non-see-through forever, basically. At least for games where I know I have to censor. Anyways, though the case with Hazuzawa still remains, the vampire drug case itself seems over. Even our chief, who had been working day and night on this case, finally returns to school as our teacher. During our late night break, I'm having Rio's homemade lunch as usual. Wait a second. Which reminds me, since we managed to crack a large case, I've got some time after school now. What about you? The doctor? Continue speaking after looking around restlessly. See, actually he started asking me to go for regular checkups too after finding out about my multiple abilities. Some things I want to ask him about in regards of the lycanthrope case, as well as in relation to Rio. I don't want to be the one to approach him, but it's frustrating that there aren't any other doctors that I can rely on. Sounds good to me. I'll go too. Even though we're already flirting around like lovebirds at school, her delighted reaction after I tell her that we're going together is just adorable. Seeing her like this, I can't help but smile. Our classes finish at the same time, right? I'll drop by your classroom after school finishes. By the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, go watch the Hello Goodbye videos. At least, like, up to the point, like, at least, at least until, like, the May route. I can literally just skip the not May route, but just go for the May route, because Jesus Christ, the last part that I recorded yesterday, that was something else. Like, something I did not expect happened. I'm really enjoying Hello Goodbye. It's like a really good spy drama visual novel, and it's honestly really fucking intriguing. And it also really hit me last part. Like, I did not expect that, and That actually kind of destroyed me there. It wasn't quite as bad as, you know, Sabre the Witch, where I almost fucking cried, but there I just suddenly felt dejected. For Sabre the Witch, I was like seconds away from crying like a little bitch. Like seriously, it's just... Inamura-Route was okay. Wakana-Route was okay. I mean, I got a little mad at her, but that's it. And fucking Tsumugi-Route was okay as well. Toko-Route, Ayachi-Route, fucking cry, little bitch. That was something else. Jesus Christ. Anyways, is it embarrassing? Well, so, of course you'd be embarrassed that someone like me is your boyfriend. You should have more confidence in yourself too. Anyway, since you're so proud of me, I'm going to pick you up. But really don't like the idea that I won't. So it's settled? Now off to Rio's classroom. Yeah, how would you know? To the hospital, that's all. Oh, God! Why is that the first thing that comes to your mind? It's just a checkup, you know, for that! Yeah, but we have to deal with it. I'm just glad we can lead normal lives. Yeah. I waved to Elena and head for Rio's classroom. By the way, Elena's gotta be the next route I go for. Like, what routes do I have? We have Mew, we have Cola, which is currently doing Inamura, so there's only like 2 left after that. Huh, interesting. I'm almost done with this game too. Also already know which game I'm gonna do afterwards, that game being Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. Apparently some of the after credit scenes is basically them as adults, like trying to manage at university, maybe even building a family, and I really like the idea of that. Like, I wish more, actually all visual novels had that, where like the after credits scene is just like a few years down the line, because it's like the story is like their story is done, but you still want to know what happens of them in the future, and I think that's really interesting, and I really like that in a game. That's also what I liked about the ending sequences, like the endings in Fire Emblem games, where they tell you like what happened to the characters down the line, especially like an Awakening for Callum, or is that his name in English? I don't fucking know. The guy, the big armored dude who for some reason no one notices, where it's basically like, yeah, someday he just vanished, no one ever found him. No one knows his name either, and eventually everyone even forgot that he was there in the first place. Anyways, this is the one, right? Excuse me, is Inamura-Rio here? Oh, there she is. Huh? Just as Nina said, she jumps up from her seat with a loud screech while her face is all red. I'm just coming to meet you at the classroom. You don't have to be so nervous. Less than half the class is here, but they're causing quite a stir over the situation. Thus their embarrassment is understandable.
行きましょう、ゆうとさん。ゆうとさんって呼ぶんだ。
Oh, by the way, thanks.
稲村さん、またね。ごゆっくり。また明日。あれ？ごゆっくりってなんだろう。
Good question. Seems that girl knew about Rio having a boyfriend. Even if she didn't, I dare say she would have figured it out after seeing Rio's behavior.
明日、クラス中の噂になっちゃってるかも。
Also, I've been fucking storming through the Food Wars today. I watched like up to episode 5, I think, with a friend of mine. And we decided, hey, tomorrow we're gonna continue that marathon. But she suddenly said, wait a second, what was it? Word for word? Ah, fuck, it wasn't a voice message, so I can't really play that. For privacy's sake. But basically, like, yeah, you could, like, we're gonna continue from, like, season 2. Like, huh, what? I mean, you're probably already there, right? Because I'm, in my friend circle, I'm known for getting through anime really fucking quickly because I watch a lot. But lately I've been more on the YouTubes and playing Astral Chain. So today, I quickly burned through episode 5, which I was only at the beginning at. Like episode 5, and now I finished episode 19 just before the recording. So yeah, 4 more episodes, like 5 more episodes actually, and I'll have caught up somewhat, I guess. Yes, I just tried to sync my laugh with the music. I don't know why, I just kinda did. Yeah, I'm having an odd amount of fun with that. Also, when me and my buddy started watching that, it was like, did I talk about that? I don't know if I did, but basically, like, he owed. Yeah, I did talk about that, where I said the whole thing. Like, he said, yeah, you don't really get hungry from that, and that he was a fucking liar. I actually just I ate lunch, and an hour or two later, I started feeling hungry again because of this, because of watching Food Wars. And you just get so hungry when watching that. I don't fucking know how he didn't. It's a fucking mystery. Anyways, sorry.
別にいいですけど、少し自慢しちゃいたい気もありましたし。私、ゆうとさんのことを意識するまで、そういうこと全く考えていなかったので、クラスメートにもよく奥手だとか言われていたんです。今日のことが噂になってしまえば見返せる、なんてことをちょっぴり思ってしまいました。
I see. She's always ahead at that.
ゆうとさんとの関係が噂になっても、恥ずかしいだけで済みますけど、私たちが来館スロープだって噂になってしまったら、どうなっちゃうんでしょうね。
Naturally something to feel uneasy about. Rumors wouldn't only hurt us. People question. People around us could very well be dragged into it. Not too worried about that.
そうなんですか?
I have a feeling that people are so afraid of lycanthropes that they've become merely stories.
現実感の薄い存在。
As long as you don't show others convincing proof, any lycanthrope rumor would sound like nonsense.
よっぽどの証拠って、ゆうとさんが私を助けるときにやったような?
Yeah, like that. But I can probably make up an excuse for that too. Those people were dealing with drugs after all.
そっか。そ そうですね。
She still seems uneasy. Guess this may just be optimism. Then, as a precaution, let's flirt around more than from now on.
いいちゃんちゃん
What would you think if two scary people were just flirting without a care for their surroundings?
あんまり恐ろしくはないですね。
Exactly. If anything, they'll seem silly.
もしかして今日教室に迎えに来たのも？
No, that was so I could show the boys in your class that you're already mine. Put a firm expression on my. I put on a firm expression in order to hide my embarrassment. Leo said she wanted to show off, but I'm no different.
何ですかそれ。そんなことしなくても私は別にモテたりしませんよ。
I'm sure you don't realize you're the cutest, so of course you're popular.
そんなこと言ったらユウトさんは最高にかっこいいですから、私いつだって気が気じゃないです。
That's not true.
私だってそんなことないです。
Huh. She's using the same strategy that my ex used on me. And I've used on my ex as well. Huh. Anyways, I'm serious. Like, that literally is something I did with my ex. Because for some reason, one of my ex wouldn't shut up about saying that I looked handsome, even though I don't. I was like, yeah, no! No! And then I started like, yeah, you're pretty, don't fucking call me pretty, I'm not pretty, was her answer, so I'm like, don't fucking call me handsome! She stopped! Anyways. Snort.
もうユウトさんたら。あ、それでイチャイチャってどういう風にしたらいいんでしょう。
We just did it. Covering her mouth in surprise. Covering her mouth in surprise, and as she starts mumbling things to herself. Anyways, if rumors really start spreading about our lycanthropy, simply flirting won't solve it. The worst thing that could happen would be a murder case where a vampire was eaten. Not that it's likely. Wait. Three lycanthropes are still out there. The possibility exists. Hazuzawa is still alive, placing his lycanthropy research above all else. I wouldn't be surprised if he helps them.
お仕事の考え事ですか？
Sorry, it just popped into my head. Popped up in my head.
思いつきは大事だと思います。もし私にもお手伝いできそうな考え事でしたら言ってください。こう見えても私、クロスワードとか得意なんで、謎解きには向いていると思うんです。
She's the one trying to put on a confident look this time, making me almost burst out laughing. Suppose what I was thinking about was indeed extremely irrelevant to you, but only as far as lycanthropes go. I was wondering if the real lycanthropes, whom the cells inside us originated from, are still alive.
本物のライカンスロープ。私は生きていると思います。ユウトさんを助けたいって思った時、私の頭の中にユウトさんを助けるための能力が浮かんできました。本物のライカンスロープさんも何かあればそういう能力が浮かんでくるんじゃないかなって。
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a voice ask me, "What do you desire?" However, the voice didn't sound like it had its own will. Could that voice have served as a navigator for our lycanthrope abilities? Maybe. I think it's something that happens only when you've sucked blood.
ああ、そうですね。ごめんなさい。
No, that was a good point. We would have to consider the possibility they only use them to ensure their own survival. Actually, maybe real lycanthropes used their powers to destroy the research facility and the organization?
本物のライカンスロープさんが研究されるのを嫌がって暴れたなら、教授さんが真っ先に狙われてしまう気がします。
Yeah. And it would make sense for Hazuzawa to be alive. If real lycanthropes were to go on a rampage, would they be able to do anything? Voice inside my head told me I could do anything. Assuming that anything is possible.
教授はどうしてご自分で研究されようとはしなかったんだろう。
Hazuzawa wasn't the one giving Midaiji the instructions. I think I got this. We should assume that Hazuzawa is dead after all.
ユウトさん
It was in Hazuzawa's research notes. Lycanthropes not only take the vampire's abilities, but also their memories when consuming them. If you just want to impersonate someone, there are many illusion and hallucination abilities available. As for going in depth discussing the research with Midaiji... Oh, but then... Was it only recently that we became lycanthropes?
なぜ今というのは
Listening to me as I practically speak to myself, she asks as if to interrupt me. We hadn't awoken as lycanthropes at the time real lycanthropes were being used for research, right?
そうですね。私は多分、高熱で倒れちゃった時、なんだと思います。
Not when you came to save me?
初めて能力を使ったのはそうですけど。
Tell me more. I want to know in detail about the time you awoke as a lycanthrope.
あ、はい。私がこの島に来た時、最初に見せた能力が、怪力だという話は聞いていますよね。
Yeah?
すごく恥ずかしい話なんですが、ゆうとさんにはもう隠し事をしないと決めているので、言っちゃいますけど、怪力の能力を持っていると、吸血をしない状態でも、普通の吸血鬼より力が強いんです。それが、高熱を発した後から、筋力が随分落ちていて、今考えたら、あの時にライカンスロープになっていて、使える能力が怪力じゃなくなったからなのかなって。
Oh, I was yawning and suddenly, like, my jaw didn't want to relax and I was just, with mouth agape, just sitting there like, fuck! I can't close my mouth! Zoa's research definitely touches on this. Hold on. Shamming if it doesn't make any sense. We arrive at the hospital as we speak. That's a new background. Stopping at the lobby, I look into her eyes and... No one knew that you awoke as a lycanthrope. Think about it. At the time you had no idea that you were a lycanthrope. So how did Midaiji know to go after you?
それは、ゆうとさんを助けるときに、能力を使ったから。
No, someone broke into the dorm at the time, right? They were up after both of us at the time, I guess, at the same time. She gasps. My breathing also starts speeding up, as if knowing what lies ahead. Just who was the one who told Midaiji that we are successful products of the lycanthrope research? However, that person would be a real lycanthrope. Whoever. I think. Someone who's a real lycanthrope, who also possesses the memories of Hazuzawa, the leading figure of that field. And if this person was able to get a hold of your blood sample, there's only one person.
ゆうとさん、それって。
No, it can't be.
そうですよね。そんなはず。
But if that fever really marked Rio's transformation into a lycanthrope, the fever wouldn't have simply been a decline of her vampire virus activity. Who did the diagnosis? Who's been examining my blood in detail? Who's the one who examined Rio's blood?
木先生が、そんなはず、ないですよね。
She looks at me with clinging eyes. I don't know whether I should nod or shake my head. However, I asked the doctor to examine Rio's blood. If she had already awakened as a lycanthrope at the time, like she suggests...
僕がどうしたって？おっと、嫌だな。僕だよ、My sweet honey。安心してくれ。僕はムツラ君が浮気をしているだなんて勘違いしたりしないから。
I drew you behind me reflexively. I wasn't expecting the worst case scenario to happen now of all times, because I sensed a strong aura flowing from him.
おやおや、放置プレイかい？それも刺激的だけど、せっかく久しぶりに会えたんだ。激しいツッコミを期待したいところだね。
Doctor, did you have blood?
ああ、今吸ってきたばかりだよ。人を救うために必要な行為だったからね。そうそう。今日は稲村くんの検査をするという話だったね。間に合ってよかった。お待たせしてしまうところだったよ。
Sucking blood in order to save someone? He's a doctor, so maybe treatment like that does exist. Maybe he is telling the truth. But I tell my senses to be on guard. Rio squeezing on my clothes tightly behind my back. I found rings, completely oblivious to the current of atmosphere, echoing throughout the cold lobby. Judging by the ringtone, it's an emergency from the Public Order Committee. Something must have happened.
僕のことは気にしないでいいから、電話を取ってくれ。何？僕とムツラ君の仲じゃないか。
He's speaking in his usual joking voice, but there is no laughter in his eyes. Nor is there anger. A motionless state, formed through all the emotions being combined together. I answer the phone with my hand trembling and press it against my ear. Hello?
ユウト、大変よ。未来児が殺されたわ。
What?
死因は過剰吸血による失血死。犯人は分かっていないけれど、留置所内への侵入の手口から幻覚や幻影、催眠術などの能力を使う可能性が高い。犯人はまだしばらく吸血状態にあるはず。もしこれが L に関するものなら、ユウタや稲村さんが再び狙われる可能性もあるから。
Things are falling into place way too quickly. But that's all I can make sense. Of. I lower the phone. Following that, Miu's voice comes from the phone, begging me to respond. Calm down. This is bad. Clearly in a bad situation. Sorry, Doctor. An emergency just came through. We'll drop by some other time. Let's go, Rio.
おっと。せめて稲村くんは話していってくれないかな。稲村くんの検査は今日中にしてしまいたいんだ。
Sorry, we're in a hurry, and I need Rio with me too.
そう言わないでくれよ。僕とムツラくんの仲じゃないか。
No, I'm really sorry. This isn't the time to be playing around.
僕も遊んでいるわけじゃないんだよ、ムツラくん。
I'm bad with this guy and his gay jokes. Could even say I hated them. However, I had faith in him as a person, as a doctor. I had faith in him, and yet...
やっと、僕の目をまともに見てくれたね。嬉しいよ。
Being serious here.
ああ、ムツラ君の真剣な気持ちになら、いかなる時でも答える用意があるよ。
I jump straight to the point and ask him directly. Are you a real lycanthrope? I can hear Rio's gasp from behind. However, he responds normally, as if he couldn't feel the tension in the air.
さすがムツラ君。僕のことをそこまで分かってくれているだなんて。嬉しいよ。やはり愛の力は偉大だね。
Please surrender.
相変わらず釣れない態度だね。僕はムツラ君に稲村君のような恋人がいても気にしないというのに。
Please surrender, Dr. Orogi. Say this again.
僕が君を愛してしまうことが罪だというのかい？そうだね。愛とは常に罪深きものなのかもしれない。
My words have no effect, and his behavior doesn't change. You got in touch with Midaiji Kiyomi whilst pretending to be Hasuzawa Shozaburo and prompted her to take Ryo and me captive, right? Correct? Also provided her with our blood samples, correct? Then, in order to destroy the evidence, he broke into the place where she was locked up and sucked her all her blood and killed her, correct?
さすがムツラ君。なかなかの洞察力。と言いたいところだけど、最後のだけは少し違うかな。
He looks at me with a light smile, showing no sense of guilt or uneasiness for being a wanted man. He's just like his usual self.
御大寺君を殺したのは、それが彼女の救いになるからだよ。ロシアでの研究が頓挫し、敬愛する蓮沢教授の失踪を知り、その教授に重大な研究を隠されていたことを知り、そもそも自分がロシアに送られたのはその重大な研究から遠ざけるためだったと知ってしまった。かわいそうだよね。だから彼女は見返したかったんだ。自らの手でライカンスロープの研究を完成させて。もしかしたら彼女ならそれを成し得たかもしれない。エルだって彼女でなければ作り上げることはできなかっただろう。だけど彼女はとっくの昔に壊れていたんだ。度重なる絶望に疲れ果てていた。そうでなければ蓮沢教授に扮した僕に従うことなんてなかっただろう。彼女なら僕が本物の蓮沢教授ではないことくらい気がついていたはずだからね。ともあれ、彼女は終わりによる救済を求めていた。だから僕は彼女にとって一番心安らかな死を迎えられるよう取り計らったんだ。僕に吸血された彼女は至福の笑みを浮かべて果てたよ。
Gentle smile sends shivers down my spine. So this is his true self.
ひどいものか。彼女は今後苦しみながら生きていくよりもよほど幸せだったと思うよ。羨ましいくらいだ。惜しむらくは彼女が人間だったことかな。吸血鬼であれば彼女の記憶と能力は僕の中で蓮沢教授と共に流らえたのにね。
He shakes his head regretfully. I ask him one more time. So you have no intention of turning yourself in?
逮捕されるのは少し困るかな。それより今度はこちらから尋ねたい。ムツラ君、稲村君、二人とも僕と一緒に来る気はないか？
Come with you?
どこにですか？
さて、どこになるだろうね。ここは人間と吸血鬼、そしてライカンスロープの明るい未来に。とでも言っておこうかな。
This isn't funny! He knows that my trembling voice is just from anger.
さっきも言ったけど、僕だって遊んでいるわけじゃないよ。無論、ふざけているわけでもない。君たちは、僕がようやく見つけた仲間。そして、明るい未来につながるかもしれない可能性なんだ。
What do you mean?
人造ライカンスロープ計画の成功例は、君たちだけだという話だよ。もう一度あの手の研究に乗ってやるつもりはないけれど、せっかく男女一組の成功例が現れたんだ。しかも、二人は恋仲と来ている。君たちは僕に比べたら不完全なライカンスロープだけど、君たちから生まれる子供がどういう性質を持つのかは非常に興味深いとは思わないかい？これまで、ライカンスロープは吸血鬼の中から突然変異の形でしか生まれてこなかっ
Huh. Interesting.
た。だが、君たちはライカンスロープの因子を後天的に受け継ぐことができた稀有な例だ。 君たちから生まれる子供にも、ライカンスロープ因子が受け継がれることが期待できる。それはライカンスロープの種として始まりを意味する。君たちは、アダムとイブになるんだよ。それを明るい未来と言わずして何と言うんだ？
After reading his words, I recall the unusual dream I had after becoming one with Rio. In that dream, my body showed me what I truly desire as a species.
それはでも、扇先生と一緒に行かなくてもいいことなんじゃ。
そうなんだよ、稲村くん。僕としてはね、このまま君たちの行く末を見守るのもいいと思っていたんだ。だけどそれは今まで通り、扇元樹としての立場で、君たちを見守れるなら、アクアエーデンだって、決して善意的なものなんかじゃない。吸血鬼の上位種となりかねない君たちを放っておいてくれる保証なんかないだろう？だからもし、そういう動きが出てきた時には、僕が陰ながら君たちを支援するつもりだったんだよ。
He moves in towards us, to which I take a few steps back to protect Rio. Not yet. Need to buy more time.
だけど、君たちは僕の正体に気がついてしまった。それに、さっきから繋がったままのその携帯、僕たちの話は風紀班に全て筒抜けなんだろう？それでは困るんだよ。人間社会が吸血鬼にしたように、今度はこの吸血鬼社会に僕たちが押しつぶされる。
Why did you get Medaiji to kidnap us?
それは稲村くんの力を確認したかったからだよ。ムツラくんは仕事柄その能力を発揮してくれることが多かったけど、稲村くんは違うだろう？稲村くんに力を発揮させるには、ムツラくんと一緒にピンチになってもらうのが手っ取り早かった。御大寺くんが君たちを分断する作戦を取った時には頭を抱えたけれど、幸い稲村くんがムツラくんを追いかけてくれたからね。僕は稲村くんが寮を出ていくのを、御大寺くんたちに気づかせないようにすればいいだけです。それにしても、あれは思いのほかうまくいったね。僕一人でも、この程度のことなら片手間にできるんだ。3人いれば何だってできる。今のこの身分を捨てたところで、どこでだって新しい生活を作り上げていくことはできるんだよ。さあ、もういいだろう。そろそろ風紀班も駆けつけてしまう頃だ。2人とも、僕と一緒に来てくれ。
それでも、私は嫌です。
Even so, I refuse. だが、断る。A second. Let's pull up the whole thing. There we go. Where's the whole line? Let's just go with this.
死にたいのか。あいつを引き込めば、あいつを差し出せば、本当に僕の命。
Wait a second. I might as well just go ahead and window capture. Yes. 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 It doesn't show up. If I do this, it doesn't show up. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go and delete that window capture again and just listen to it.
助けてくれるのか。
ああ、約束するよ。奴の養分と引き換えのギブアンドテイクだ。呼べよ。早く呼べ。
だが断る。
何？
この岸辺露伴が最も好きなことの一つは、自分で強いと思ってる奴にノーと断ってやることだ。
There we go. We did the JoJo thing. Anyways, even though we hadn't agreed on this, we're just come out in unison.
聞き分けのない。わからないか？たとえ僕が逮捕されたところで、その後君たちに待っているのは迫害や監視、人体実験の日々なんだよ。
I have Rio with me.
それでも、私にはユウトさんがいます。
Everyone in the dorm are on our side.
私たちは、周りのすべての人たちに支えられて生きているんです。
We're not going to follow someone who doesn't believe that.
そうか。それなら、仕方がないね。
What? Move in front of Rio to guard her from his attack, but my feet suddenly lose balance. However, I don't fall down. By the time I realized what was happening, there was 1 meter between me and the floor. Telekinesis, the ability that Rio showed that time when she held up the moving car. Not having sucked any blood, we are unable to counter him with similar powers.
さあ、おいで。
Is there any way to cancel it? As I clench my teeth in frustration.
させぬよ。
Small figure rushes in, sending Ugi's body flying to the other side of the room, of the lobby. His telekinesis cuts off and our bodies fall down. Oh! Hey, what, Rio?
はい。私は大丈夫です。
As we're helping each other up, Ugi also starts getting back on his feet. Standing between him and us is a small girl.
その二人を連れて行かせはせぬ。
Oh, Sayo! Sayo saved the day here!
無論、迫害も監視もさせぬ。人体実験などもってのほかじゃ。そのためにわしがいる。
これはサヨ様。市長自らお出ましとは。
おう。これらはすべてわしの節穴が招いた事態じゃ。自ら拭き取るしかあるまい。
Sayo, why are you?
わしには信じられなんだが、こたびの件、元木が関わっておるとしか考えられなくての。こやつを探しておったのじゃよ。いやはや。よもや自らの罪を告白する場面に出くわすなどとは思わなんだ。命運尽きたか？なあ、元木よ。
いえいえ。もうバレても構いませんでしたから。
ふん。小わっぱども、下がっておれ。すぐに風紀の連中も来るはずじゃ。
サヨ様も随分とお年を召されたようですね。そこまでの時間はかからないと思いますよ。
わしを舐めるなよ、小僧。
舐めているのはあなたでしょう。僕はライカンスロープですよ。
Before she gets to respond, Ugi disappears and the mayor is sent flying just moments later.
加速か。
He had moved in an instant and seemed to have hit her from up front. However, not letting the fight come to an end, the mayor flips around in the air before landing.
まだまだ!
However, he unleashes a kick right after she lands.
アホめが。
It seems as if she was completely defenseless, but she turns away and avoids it. At that moment, she grabs onto his chin and starts sending her fists at him. She thrusts her hand into his helpless body 4 times like spears. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck happened all of a sudden? Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot of blood too.
わしが何年生きていると思うておる。わしより早い輩との戦い方くらい心得ておるわ。
Right hand is digging right into Ugi's stomach. Sayo, that was amazing. However,
これは
ですが、ライカンスロープとの戦い方は知らなかったようですね。
body suddenly vanishes and reappears in front of her as she turns around.
仕返しです。
さよ様。
This time, Boogie's fist sinks into her body.
巨体という能力だそうですよ。幻影に属する能力ですが、どうです？本当に僕を貫いているみたいだったでしょ？
よかった。
さて、いくらあなたが超回復の能力を持っていても、内臓をめちゃくちゃにされればしばらくは回復できませんよね。ああ、それともこのままこの小さな心臓を握りつぶしてしまえばいいのかな。
Stop! Stop that!
随分と優しいんだね、ムツラ君は。僕を実験材料にした人造雷管スロープ計画はこのアクアエデンで行われていたんだよ。その実験があったからムツラ君も稲村君も雷管スロープ因子なんてものをその体に入れられることになったんだ。それもこれもサヨ様に市長としての器が足りなかったからじゃないか。計画を防げなかったばかりか、それがあったことにすら気がついていなかったんだよ。もう十分だろう。これ以上生きていても新しい未来への妨げになるだけだよ。老害というやつだよね。
I don't agree.
何？
If there were problems with our government, people who used real test subjects are the wrong ones.
本当に君はお優しい。
Sayo! Clearing it calmly, he lets the mayor go as if throwing away an empty can. Body flies towards the wall behind him and crashes with a nasty thud and slides down onto the cold floor. The wall is smeared with her blood, so I guess that's that. Sayo! Rio, step back.
嫌です。私も戦います。たとえ私だけ逃げ出したとしても、扇先生にはそれを簡単に捕まえるだけの力があります。だったら、私はユウトさんと一緒に戦います。
Rio. You can see my face reflected in her eyes. Man, I'm always getting her help.
稲村君の方が少しだけ冷静に状況を把握できているみたいだね。でもそうだな。たとえ君たちが吸血していたとしても、僕に勝つことは難しいと思うよ。君たちと違って、僕は自分の持つ能力の全てを知っているし、その能力の使い方もよく知っている。まあ、知っていると言っても、元の持ち主の記憶だけれどね。
Lycanthropes consume vampires and steal their abilities and memories. These are the vampire devourers that Mio was so afraid of. Just how many vampires has this man devoured?
さて、サヨ様のせいで少々時間をかけすぎたみたいだ。残念だけれど、乱暴な手段に訴えさせてもらうよ。僕は君たちほど優しくはないんだね。
The moment I notice that his figure has disappeared, I hear his voice behind me. Spear-like thrust that pierces through the mayor rushes at Rio. Rio! Body reacting faster than my brain can think. My body reacting faster than my brain can think. I push her down and we roll across the floor together.
はは、よく避けたね。だけど、もう終わりだ。
I can sense hostility from behind. Still bending over Rio. I know his attack is coming, but I don't have the time to turn around. I see Olgi's figure in her eyes. He's approaching with his head in a spear-like posture. If I dodge this attack, it will pierce straight through Rio.
ユウト、稲村さん、ムツラ君、リオちゃん。
The Public Order Committee finally arrives at that moment. バカな!
ユウトさん。
Even I'm surprised at how lucky we got. But I've got a hold in his right hand and haven't pinned to the ground. However, the sensation I felt only lasted a moment. Superhuman strength? Or was it some other power? Either way, he'll break free soon enough. Right beside me is Rio, who's still lying on the ground. First one to fall victim would be her. If he seriously goes on a rampage, I can't say the Public Order Committee will be unharmed either.
こんなことは無駄だよ、ムツラ君。
And well! This is my first and last chance. Before I know it, my fangs are in his neck. There's not much point for a vampire to suck another vampire's blood. So, is a lycanthrope sucking another lycanthrope's blood also pointless? There are no records of lycanthropes sucking another's blood. And it goes without saying that artificial lycanthropes are also a mystery. However, if lycanthropes are just vampires with a special ability, lycanthropes can also eat each other. Betting on that possibility, I start sucking blood from his neck. When her cries reach my ear, I could feel a surge of power within me.
力が、僕の力が、まさか。
Warm blood circulates within me, stimulating each and every cell. Excitement, euphoria, along with the rapid beating of my heart, the blood vessels at the tip of my limbs throb. Despite being just a pseudo-lycanthrope, I can feel myself turning into a real lycanthrope. However, when a vampire devours our feet, he doesn't only obtain the victim's powers. All memories that Ogi has obtained thus far flows inside me. Not just his own past, but also the memories he obtained from others well within me. Screaming, shrieking, weeping. Most of it is of sadness, despair, cruel, and filled with bitterness. The most tragic of them all belongs to Ogi himself. The vampires that Ogi absorbed. Most of them were brought in for experimentation and devoured by him for experimentation. He consumed countless vampires under the pretense of experimentation. What he obtained from these vampires and what became of them. They raced through my head repeatedly. Taking in all the powers was alright, but the memories were difficult to bear. Each of them tainted, each of them with repulsive owners. Vampires covered with lies, sneering at each other while putting up a smile on the outside. There was even one who swore eternal love to his wife whilst having an affair with their blood-related daughter. Jesus. Trash. None of them deserved to live. What is the purpose of living in a society filled with these sorts of people? What? How annoying.
ユウト、やめなさい。ムツラ君、ダメだよ。お願い、ユウトさん。これ以上血を吸ったら、オーギ先生を殺してしまいます。
Yuto? No, that's not me. That's not my name. No. 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 However, the voice is so soothing. A lovely voice. This is the second part in a row where someone is losing himself. Like during yesterday's Hello Goodbyes part, someone was losing himself, and today someone was losing himself. Just that the whole reason why they were losing themselves was kind of different. In this case, he was getting too many memories. In the other case, he suddenly had too few. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Real? What am I? Sweet blood trickles around the entrance of my mouth. Below me is the doctor lying on the floor, trembling weakly. The exhilarating feeling running through me. I see. I sucked the doctor's blood. I get it now. I get it now! Just fucking conks out. Where am I?
目を覚ましてくれた。本当に。
Rio? What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
大
Rio. Crying on my lap, I gently brush her head with no clue as to what's going on. I see, I've been asleep for 3 days.
本当に心配しました。
Seems that she still isn't done, as she replies half sobbing. What happened to Dr. Ogi?
扇先生の命に別状はありません。ただ、
However?
検査の結果、ヴァンパイアウイルス反応が陰性になっているとのことです。
So he's just a normal human now? I see. So he lost all his powers as a vampire.
知っていたんですか？
I'm not sure if I knew already, or if I just found out now. Seems that the true meaning behind Vampire Devourer is literally to steal all of a vampire's power. Lycanthropes are just a subspecies of vampires. Although they can acquire ability by sucking vampire blood, they still require human blood, separately. But that's extremely inefficient, right? That's why the lycanthrope cells acquired the property of destroying the vampire virus. As a result, those bitten by the lycanthropes lose their abilities and memories, in addition to the vampire virus in their bodies breaking down, turning them into humans. This means that no matter whose blood they suck, it will be the same as human blood. Apparently that's the conclusion they reached after the countless experiments they used Ogi Motoki to perform.
ユウトさん、
Right now I have all the memories of Ogi and the vampires he's devoured. That was just a portion from Professor Hazasawa's memory.
そんな。
You don't have to look so worried. I was confused when all these memories flowed into me, but I know I'm with Yuto now. And I know now. The comfortable feeling inside me, that voice. Just the remnants of the doctor's memories that I inherited from the lycanthrope cells. It was a completely different existence from my consciousness. So it knew things that even I didn't know. So it knew about the abilities available to me. Though I guess if there's one problem, it's that I now know a lot of things that I would rather not.
本当に大丈夫なんですか？
Yeah, I'm alright. I love you, Rio. I say that without any hint of embarrassment. Wait, since he has Ogi's memory, so technically he should know why Ogi likes him. And probably also all the really awkward moments where that probably happened, where Ogi was alone at his home, fapping over the fucking his fucking blood sample. I know I'm myself because I don't feel any false feelings behind those words.
ユウトさん。はい。私も愛しています。
She nods lightly and smiles. What a relief! Bottom of my heart. Though all these memories are swirling within me. These memories are swirling within me, I'm glad that my love for her hasn't been affected. And likewise, same with her feelings towards me.
稲村さん、ユウトの様子は？
Morning. You came to visit me, Miu? I arrived at Miu, who had popped her head into the room, in which she stared speechlessly.
先ほど目を覚ましてくれました。ユウト！おお、ユウト起きてる！よかった！ムツラ君、本当によかった！よかったよ
Fweh! That's what I read that as, not the sob at the end. Just fweh! I was expecting her to get hit with something.
さすがユウトくん。闇の住人にふさわしい不死身ぶりだね。うんうん。
I'm about to bite you and make you not vampire anymore. When Miu moves closer to the bed, she seems to have brought the others with her as they all charge into the room. You guys all came to see me. Thank you.
ありがとうじゃないわよ。みんながどれだけ心配したと思って。みんなって言っても、 リオとミュウが特に心配してたって感じだけどね。
That kind of makes me feel sad, bad. I just feels like she likes him in this round as well. Like really, really likes him. Like just maybe the millimeter of love is missing from her realizing, oh fuck, I like him. That just makes me feel bad.
別にそんなには心配なんてしていないもの。バカ。こんなこと言ってますけど、エリナちゃんもとっても心配していたんですよ。
Oh, were you, Elena?
リオ、そういうこと言う？
そうそう。しきりにユウトくんが寮に戻ってきたら、あれをする、これをすると言っていてね。それは死亡フラグだからやめた方がいいと言ったんだけど。
ニコラリオちゃん、ティッシュある？はい、メラ先輩。ありがとう。チーフにも連絡しなくちゃ。そうね。いいわ、メラさん。私が連絡する。
Despite all the things they said, I can see glittering in each of and every one of their eyes. Not just Rio and Mera, Miu, Elena, and Nicola too. They're all shedding tears of joy after seeing that I'm awake.
なんじゃ、賑やかじゃの。コアッパが目を覚ましでもしたか？
I open my eyes wide in surprise at the small figure that walks in, accompanied with a knock on the door. Sayo!
おう、本当に目を覚ましておったか。元気そうで何よりじゃ。
Yes, you sure didn't look okay last time I saw you, though! That should be his response. Is it gonna be?
ん？なんじゃ、その死人が生き返りでもしたかのような目は。もしや、元木にやられて本当に死んだとでも思っていたのか？
He crushed your heart! She seems to be in a much better condition than me.
まあ、そのあたりは気合でな。
Yeah, I wish I could survive my heart getting crushed just by saying fuck you! With just your will!
それでももう年ということを実感せざるを得なんだ。若い頃は、あの程度の怪我なら、一本もかからずに回復したものなんじゃが。
Hearing that, memories of Aragami Sayo's heroic tales flash through my head on their own. Seems that this isn't the first time that she's had her heart pierced. This must be from the doctor's memories. You're like a monster.
なんじゃと？
But I'm pretty glad that you're alive.
わしとしても、正直元木の弦は耳に痛いものばかりじゃった。ああまで言われてそのまま死んでしまっては、それこそ負け犬というもの。せめて負け犬は返上してから行きたいものよ。してコアッパよ。お主、やはり元木の記憶を。
Yep. The doctor's memories as well as Professor Hasuzawa's.
ゆうとさん。
Ryu looks at me worriedly. She isn't the only one. Everyone is worried about me. Dr. Ogi. I'm glad we didn't choose to follow you. Ryu was right. Because we live by relying on the people around us. Sayo? We'll explain everything regarding the L case as well as the artificial lycanthrope project. And thus, these two major cases that have been troubling us finally come to an end. However, the major question still lies ahead for Ryu and me. Lycanthropes, what are we going to do from now on? I'm back!
おかえりなさい、ゆうとさん。
It's been a month since that incident. Using the memories he acquired from Dr. Ogi, Yuta helped with the investigation. The truth behind all this has more or less become clear. The fact that we're artificial lycanthropes has been kept secret from all but a select few people. Rumors of lycanthropes appeared in the city, but it seems they've more or less been forgotten along with the vampire drug L. Something smells nice. What's for breakfast today?
今日はですね、鶏肉のトマト煮込みを作ってみました。もう少しで出来上がります。
See, chicken and tomato stew. Sounds delicious.
自信作です。楽しみにしていてくださいね。
Yuto is in charge of investigating incidents in the past. Apparently, he'll be working separately from Yarai and Mera until he gets all that cleared up. Every day is busy, but he seems a little dissatisfied from being away from all the urgent cases. Though he was never explicitly ordered to do so, Yuto said that they probably didn't want him to use his abilities wherever possible.
次はあれに乗ってみませんか？
Oh, this looks good. There's a line there, so let's line up after we get something to drink.
そういえば喉乾きましたね。何がいいですか？私買ってきます。
Let's go together. Letting go of your hand is a pain.
もう、何ですかそれ。
Weaving our way through the bustling crowd, Yuto takes me on a date. I noticed that he was taking quick glances at something, but it turns out that it was a dating spot guide that Hiyori made. Can't believe she made something like that. When I asked about it, he told me that he used it as a reference for our first date. I had no idea. I have to thank her the next time I see her. In any case, my relationship with Yuto hasn't changed much since the incident. According to Alina, we seem closer than ever now that I've stopped making a big deal out of everything. I agree with her. But there are times when Yuto looks off into the distance. If that happens, I don't know how to draw his attention. Memories he took from Dr. Ogi. According to him, they don't ever fade away and always remain vivid in his head. Though he looks alright, I wonder what it feels like to hold the memories of all these people. I'm sure it's not easy. We passed by the usual fountain on our way home from the date.
ゆうとさん、少しお話しさせてもらってもいいですか？
Decided to talk to him about the memories that he possesses. Why are you being so formal?
私たちの今後のお話です。あの事件から1ヶ月。私なりにいっぱい考えていたんです。
Could two lycanthropes turn each other into humans if they bite each other at exactly the same time and start sucking? Will they just both turn into humans, or neither will have any effect?
蓮沢教授の研究資料もさゆ様に頼んで読ませていただきました。本人の記憶をすべて持っているゆうとさんほどではないにしろ、私なりの理解はできたつもりです。
In thinking about our future, we can't avoid the truth. We are lycanthropes. He closes his eyes and nods silently.
さゆ様も私たちに特に干渉することなく見守ってくれていますが、きっと深い懸念を抱いていると思います。
Possibility of our children being real lycanthropes, you mean?
はい。
Regarding that, I've actually been looking into it. I've read things in addition to the memories I have.
何か難しそうな本を読んでいるので、そうなんだろうなとは思っていました。
Mia, what do you think?
私は、ゆうとさんの子供が欲しいと思っています。も
Mia,
ちろん、今すぐにという意味ではないですけど、将来的な話として、私は、ゆうとさんの子供が欲しい。これは、私のエゴなのかもしれません。
English?
もしかしたら、私は、母親という存在に憧れているだけなのかも。
That was like a joke in Food Wars with like the meat girl, where she keeps going on about grade A5 meat, and in Japanese to say like ego, because go is like the word for 5 and A. And when someone heard that, it was like ego. English? Because ego can also be English, apparently. I kinda laughed there. A mother. I don't know what parents are like. Perhaps aspiring and longing for them is quite natural.
ゆうとさんもよく私の胸に気持ちよさそうに顔をうずめていますもんね。
Oh, that's because your breasts genuinely feel good. Well, let's forget about that for now.
でも、あれのおかげで私、子供が欲しいってことを実感したんですよ。
He scratches his nose in embarrassment. Next time our eyes meet, his expression becomes stiff. Rio? Although we possess lycanthrope cells, they're all artificial. From a genetic standpoint, there's a good chance that it's recessive. We should find another...
私は、ゆうとさんの子供が欲しいんです。
A little surprised at first, I soon get angry and emphasize my words. You're fairly stubborn about what... you're fairly stubborn after you decide on something,
最愛の人とその子供のことじゃないですか。これを守らずに何を守れと言うんですか？
You're right. I'm sure you'll be a better mother than anyone.
でも、その母親のエゴで子供に辛い人生を歩ませることになってしまうのも違うと思うんです。それで、すごく考えたんです。すごく考えたんです。そして、一つの答えが出てきました。だけど、本当にそれが可能なのかは、よくわかりません。
Let me hear it. His words are extremely blunt. However, I can feel a warmth from them. He'll accept anything I suggest.
ゆうとさんは、扇先生の血を吸うことで、ライカンスロープがライカンスロープからその力を奪えることを証明しました。それなら、私たちがお互いに血を吸い合ったら、どうなるんでしょうか。
Just early I suggested it!
私が調べた限りでは、同時期にライカンスロープが何人も現れたこと自体が記録にはないみたいで。
Research material, as well as the case with Dr. Ogi, suggests that we'll end up destroying each other's vampire virus. No, but... Okay then. I'll just suck your blood. Although your memories will flow one way into me, there is a higher success rate.
ダメですよ、それでは。ライカンスロープ因子が遺伝する可能性は減るかもしれませんが、ゼロにはなりません。
But I shake my head, telling him not to bother with trying to object, because I knew what he was thinking, since he's always thinking for my sake.
ユウトさんの危惧していることは分かっているつもりです。ですが、私としては、それも目的の一つなんです。ユウトさんが、扇先生から引き継いだ記憶、並大抵のものではないんですよね。
Yeah.
遠くを見つめるあなたの横顔を見れば、それがどれだけの精神的な負担になっているのかわかります。
If you know that, that's all the more reason why I can't permit it. I don't want you to don't want to show you things like that.
見せてください。
If he doesn't want to show them to me, that's all the more reason why I have to see them. Because that's the only way for me to understand how painful those memories are.
私に、ユウトさんの荷物を一緒に持たせてください。ユウトさんは何でも一人で背負い込もうとしすぎです。恋人である私にくらい分けてください。ユウトさんと同じ悩みを分かち合えるのは私しかいません。私にもユウトさんを支えさせてください。
He stops trying to say what he was going to say, for trying to say something again. But in the end, he just puts on a wry smile. Want to support me? I've been relying on your support enough already.
そんなことを言ったら、私だってユウトさんにいっぱい支えてもらっています。
I see. He closes his eyes with a smile forming on his lips. A few seconds later, he opens his eyes again. Right, if that's how determined you are, let's get one thing out of the way first before we put this to the test.
はい。 でしょう。
Get what out of the way. To be honest, the thought never crossed me at the time. That's why his next words were a complete shock for me. Let's get married. Huh? You thought this would tie... I thought this would tie in with what we've been talking about. Rio? Hello?
はい。結婚します。
I only just managed to respond. Let's get married. His words swirl and swirl in my head, turning into a whirlpool.
私、ゆうとさんと、結婚、
Rio? Hey, Rio! Get out of yourself! Rio! And thus I lost consciousness.
熱はそんなに高くはないみたい。ゆうと、一体何があったのかしら。
I may or may not have proposed to her. Well, we kinda had a little talk before she started getting unsteady on her feet. I heard everyone's voices and my faint consciousness. Where am I? Wait, why am I in my room?
話ってどんな？
Well, I don't have any reason to keep it a secret from everyone, so I'll just to the chase.
ふむふむ。
Ryu insisted on having my children, so I told her that I wanted to clear things up and first marry her. Then she collapsed. Oh, I see. That's why I...
おお！ちょっとムツラくん？いいの？そんなすぐにプロポーズのことみんなにバラしちゃっていいの？子供が欲しいだなんて、稲村さんが、もう、そんな大人に、これが、ユウトの状況の成果だとでも言うのかしら。
Why does she always assume shit like that?
リオくんらしいといえばリオくんらしいと思うけど、それはすぐにそっとしたということかい？返事は？
Well, she did agree before collapsing. But I think I should ask her again after she wakes up. Like she wakes up, oh hey good, so do you want to get married? She fucking conks out again. I also just... My headphones are... almost just fell down. She just fucking conks out again. It's embarrassing, so stop confirming with me. My answer is set in stone already. You should know that. Jeez. Reaching my hand out with these thoughts in my head, I pull on his sleeve. Rio! Are you okay?
リオ起きた。
I suppose he's right. We'll have to do this properly. That's probably what he meant by get things out of the way. A second. Something feels weird on my foot. Weird. Feels like there was like some stinging against my foot, but there was nothing there actually. Yeah, it is. It's not the socks or anything sticking to my foot. It's literally just my foot. I don't know why. It's just kind of there. I don't know why I just randomly hurt all over at times. Just kind of happens. I mean, I know one thing that hurts that I know why. Namely, cut I got when opening like a carton. I accidentally like scraped against the carton and, like the idiot I am, didn't let it bleed out before making a makeshift band-aids so I wouldn't bleed all over the place. And now it hurts. So it doesn't look too good. It's embarrassing, but even so, I still believe that we should make this clear to our dorm mates.
します。私は、ゆうとさんの、お嫁さんにして。
Yo, that was my limit. Blood rushes into my head again and fall back down onto the bed. He looks at me with a gentle smile.
ごめんなさい。私、さっきもびっくりして、急に体中の血が全部頭に登ってきたみたいになっちゃって、それで。
You could say that he literally swept her off her feet. Even though you were the one who said that you wanted children with such a serious look.
それと結婚とは別の話じゃないですか。
Not really! Although he's kind, he's a meanie at heart, a bully. He's the type that likes to tease the girl he loves. He always teases me about the things I wish to get teased the least. Personally, I don't think they're completely different matters. Oh, also, although we're talking about marriage, it'll have to be after we graduate.
ああ、はい、そうですよね。では、私が卒業するまで待っていてください、ユウトさん。
Sure, though if I repeated a year, we'll graduate at the same time.
留年になんて私がさせません。まともに出席していたら留年になることなんてほとんどないんですから。これからも毎日ちゃんと起こしに行きますね。
Fine, fine. I'll leave it to you then.
そういえば先ほどまでみんないたと思ったのに。
We still are! You're right. I know when they all disappeared.
あんな甘ったるい空間にいつまでもいられないわ。私はもうちょっと見てたかったんだけどな。
やはり野暮は良くないよ。それにほら、二人きりにしてあげないと、いろいろと大変だろ？
まあ、あの雰囲気ならね。そうよ。ユウトは野獣で、稲村さんは調教済み。そうならないはずがないわ。私、やっぱり止めてくる！もう真っ最中だったりして。
I heard from Elena that they were saying those things behind our backs. But I was just having a normal carefree conversation with you two back then. Really. A few days later, we arranged an appointment with the mayor. Of course, it was to tell her about the solution we thought up.
ゴアッパは重々承知していると思うのじゃが、人の記憶を背負うというのは、並大抵のことではないぞ。覚悟しています。それでも、いえ、それだからこそ、私もそうあることで、ユウトさんの支えになれればと思っています。うん。見上げた覚悟じゃが、コアッパもそれで良いのか？この小娘にも、それを背負わせると。
Definitely conflicted about it. However, I'm worried about passing down the lycanthrope cells to our children. After thinking about them, I decided to support Rio's solution. Also, there's something that I want to confirm with Dr. Ogi.
なんじゃ？
I want to know if he still has the memories that he stored as a lycanthrope.
ほう。
It should be a substantial amount of information, but when I try to recall someone's memories, I'm able to remember them instantly, like a search engine. If managing and searching through this information is also one of the lycanthrope's abilities, losing your powers should cause these memories to fade away. Much like how we're unable to recall the contents of a novel that we've read a long time ago. Perhaps they'll fall out of our memory capacities.
なるほどの。
Actually, other people's memories are like novels and dramas. I was overwhelmed when they suddenly flew into me, and I'm sure they influenced my thoughts. However, I didn't lose my own identity. I saw Hollywood-like romances, but my love for Rio hasn't changed. Seems that was also the reason Dr. Ogi left the research work to Midaiji, despite possessing the professor's memory. Although the professor's memories were intriguing, Dr. Ogi despises lycanthrope-related research. There are people who read books and watch dramas and cry due to sympathy for the main character, but there haven't been any people who've adopted the character's personality just because of their sympathy. So I think it'll be alright. I admit I'm still worried, But I know Rio will be able to overcome this. A second. The mayor nods at Yuto's explanation, seemingly pleased.
そこまで考えておるなら、わしから言うべきことは何もない。元木の記憶がどうなっておるかについては、わしも気になるところじゃ。こちらで確認しておこう。
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。では、この件については追って沙汰する。わしはこれからアンナのところに行かねばならん。
Now you mention it, I don't see Honest.
ちょっと入院しておってな。元木と変わった医者が、融通の期間石頭で、アンナともども頭を抱えておるところじゃ。元木のやつも、随分と大きな問題を残してくれたものよ。
She smiles after saying that with disgust. I just reminded her about how amazing she really is. Anyway, we'll make a decision after we find out from the doctor. He doesn't like Sayo anywhere near as much as he declared during that incident. He doesn't dislike. If anything, it seems that he found it admirable that she managed to unify such an unstable society. Also, he knew that crushing her heart wasn't enough to kill her. Not that it makes it okay to do so.
それ、サヨ様には。
No, I haven't told her. It's a different matter if we're talking about the memories of a dead person. But Dr. Ogi is still alive. I don't think it's in my place to tell her. Looking at him from the side as he says that, I feel a warm feeling inside me. I'm glad I fell in love with this person. I can't imagine these feelings disappearing.
他にもきっと、いろいろあるんでしょうね。
I know what I'm doing with the fucking pen here. Huh?
ゆうとさん、ずっと、扇先生って言っていますから。ゆうとさんは許せない相手には、先生なんてつける性格じゃないと思います。その辺も、全部わかってしまうわけですね。他の人の記憶より、その方が少し抵抗あるかも。
So you don't want to see my memories?
ものすごく知りたい気持ちと、知りたくない気持ちが混ざっちゃっています。
Just for first meet, like she sees the memories of their first meeting, like, hello, like, oh, don't touch this! What the fuck was that thought when we first met? Nothing. Nothing at all.
しているのが当たり前になってしまったら、今みたいに、ゆうとさんの考えを当てる楽しみもなくなってしまいますし。
But you're still prepared for it, huh?
はい。
Stop playing around with this fucking pen.
ただ、二人が記憶を共有しているからこそ生まれる楽しみや喜びもあるんじゃないか、なんて、楽観的に思っていたりもするんです。大好きなゆうとさんとのことですから、辛いことでも、悲しいことでも、二人で乗り越えていけると信じています。だけど、辛く思う前に、悲しく思う前に、二人の楽しみに変えてしまえることもあるんじゃないかって。ゆうとさんの記憶が流れ込んできたら、そんなこと言ってられなくなっちゃうかもしれないですけど、今は、そう思っています。
He rubbed my head after I told him that with a smile. A few days later, we received a report from Sayo. Apparently, Dr. Ogi hasn't been able to recall most of his memories in as much detail as he used to. Hearing that, Yuta and I carry out our plan immediately. In case something went wrong, we had the mayor and everyone in the dorm watch. When a lycanthrope sucks blood from a vampire, they take in their powers and memory information before destroying their vampire virus. If this is correct, we should be able to neutralize our vampire viruses if we bite each other.
覚悟は良いな。はい。
Yes.
では、始めよ。
Yuta and I stand opposite, facing each other. I'm prepared. However, I'm a little anxious at the thought of other people's memories going inside me. Not just Yuto's. Rio, He seems that he saw through that little uneasiness.
少しだけ怖いです。
Don't worry, I'm here for you. I want to be the one supporting him, but I'm always the one being supported. However, hearing that makes me feel a lot better. I really do love him.
はい、ユウトさん、お願いします。
Like, what I'm wondering is why the fuck all of this is still from her point of view. Okay then. We move closer to each other and move our faces toward the back of each other's necks. We can see all of our dorm mates watching anxiously. It'll be alright. I'm sure we'll be fine. My fangs sink deep into his sturdy neck. At the same time, I felt a small tingling pain in my neck as he sinks his fangs into mine. Sweet, enchanting blood fills my mouth right away, and a numbing sensation circulates in my body. I love Rio. Just look at that handsome lad. First thing I received was that strong emotion. It's the memory, wait a second. Okay, I don't have to censor this, good. It's the memory that means the most to him. That's how much, how strong, how passionately he thinks of me.
嬉しい。すごく嬉しい。
Me too, Ria. I knew you loved me, but it's a lot more than I thought.
ユウトさん。
Seems that with our memories flowing inside each other, our consciousness have become one.
なんか、すごいですね。会話しているのに、言葉で認識しているわけじゃないというか、五感すべてで会話しているというか。
Yeah, you're right. As if I'm processing all these memories and sensations at the same time. Memories too, see? Our usual meals in the dorm. I see myself taking a glance at his reaction as he tastes our ordinary meat and potato stew. I say glance, but halfway through, everything else blanks out except for you two. Rio, you're paying this much attention to me? And look, there's memory here too.
しょっちゅうユウトさんの横顔をチラ見してたところなんて見ないでください。
I can't exactly help it. I know that he can't control which memories flow inside him. Because his memories are flowing inside me too.
ユウトさんだって見なかったことにするって言っていたはずなのに、私の裸とかこんなに。
Hold on a second. 1, 33, 00. I can see it clearly and so clearly and vividly. Not only that, in addition to surprise, and his eyes are completely fixed on me. Sorry. Although he's apologizing, he's seeing just how much I stared at his penis when we were having sex. If I wasn't prepared for this, I'd probably have fainted already.
でも、もっといろんなことが入
Okay,
ってきます。
apparently I don't need this then.
ユウトさんの小さい頃の記憶も。
Yeah, yours are too. Not all of them must have been happy. Lamenting over his lack of parents, he spent many days crying. He's been hurt by his friends, who didn't say anything out of ill intent. Memories circulate inside him, and his memories circulate inside me. Finally, I get up to the first of many of Dr. Ogi's memories of other vampires. Among them are repulsive memories filled with ill will, memories of extreme sadness and hardship, even memories filled with despair and hopelessness. Each and every one of them hit against my heart, threatening to tear it apart. I know the truth behind the Doctor now. To destroy the organization that was using him to repeatedly conduct experiments with his own hands. Although the scene was cruel beyond words, the experiments on Yuto and me were halted thanks to that. If all he did was try and escape for himself, we might still be research subjects. Memories show me all these different sides to people. However, none of these people seem to have any hope for happiness. Above all else, that's the saddest part. Rio.
ユウトさんはこんなに悲しい記憶たちを抱えていたんですね。 でも、大丈夫です。私には、ゆうとさんがいますから。私には、ゆうとさんがいる。愛しています。ゆうとさん。
I love you too, Rio.
ゆうとさん。
Rio.
ゆうとさん。私。
Are you alright?
ゆうとさんの記憶、確かに受け取りました。
Okay, now to test if our vampire thing is gone. Hey, Mara, let me bite your neck!
優しすぎですよ。ゆうとさん。
Oh, I love you. That's all. You're the kind one here. So many memories that I want to jump in and get in the way of.
私だって、ゆうとさんのことが大好きなだけですから。
Rio. Rio, stay by my side even after knowing all my memories.
ゆうとさんと、この先もずっと一緒にいたいって、ますます思うようになってしまいました。そして、お互いがこのアクアエデンに来るまでの経緯を知って、はっきりと確信しました。
Yeah. You also note confidently. The conclusion is already set in stone in our hearts. But by fate, we ended up meeting here.
そして、ここからは、二人の運命を重ねて生きていく。私は幸せです。ゆうとさん。
Me too, Rio. He embraces me tightly with both arms. Having my arms around his broad back, I also embrace his body. So warm and pleasant.
大好き。ゆうとさん。
This guy is still kind of weird. To me, at least. Rio. I really am blessed. Just like this, I...
首筋から口離したと思ったら、急に大告白大会が始まったんだけど、このまま押し倒してしまうくらいの勢いね。ここ、一応学院の施設なんだよ。ダメだよ、こんなところでそんなエッチなことを。
I think the fact that there's a fucking audience is more pressing!
やはり、寮の自分の部屋でするべきだよね。ベッドもあるし、すぐにシャワーも使えるし。
それもダメ！ダメって言ってもね。リオは子供が欲しいって言ってるんだから、セックスしないと。そうよね。すでに将来だって誓い合っているんだから、セックスくらい、普通よ。でも、二人はまだ学生だし。わしの幼い頃は塔で祝言を挙げることも珍しくはなかったがの。
Shut up, Granny!
さよ様までそんなことを
Don't! just when I was young, get married, that was usual. Just, she's saying that like us, don't worry, us, she's from a different time period. Which reminds me, we gathered everyone in the school gym. Seems that we've finished sucking blood and are embracing each other right now. It appears that I cried a fair bit, as Yuto's shoulder is all wet, though my shoulder is just as wet.
正気に戻ったみたい。どうする？セックスするなら気を使ってみんなここで見てるけど。
How can I possibly not mind?
セックスするんだ！
No!
やっぱり寮に帰ってからだって。それはそうよ。けだものの言うとはともかく、稲村さんがこんなところでするはずないわ。
Now I've received Yuta's memories, I've more or less come to understand what Elena and Yarai often talked about. These two have been saying whatever they please, thinking I knew nothing about sex. However, I've learned about things way perverted than what they know. I should be able to play around with them now. No, not even after we turn the dorm!
しないんですか？
Wait! And I finally understood what it feels to tease the one I love. if I get too addicted to this, I'd feel a little sorry for Yuto. However, it's true that I want to do it.
リオちゃんまであの清純なリオちゃんが、ムツラくんのせいで、ムツラくんの
まあ、これで、二人が子供を作る障害はなくなったと言えるわけだからね。
どれ、まずは口を見せてみろ。
Sayo moves over briskly and suddenly pulls open Yuto's upper lip. What are you doing?
何を言っておるのかわからん。どうやら牙も人間のものへと変質してきているようじゃのう。お主も見せてみよ。はい、さよ様。
This time she lifts my upper lip. She lifts my upper lip. Why are you only being rough with me?
小娘の方も乱暴にせよと？
Please be gentle with her.
こちらの牙ももう、吸血鬼のものではなくなってきておるようじゃ。それでは、さよ様。ああ。お主らの計画、成功したようじゃの。ゆうとさん
No! I then place my hands together. Yuto places his over mine. Just feeling the warmth is making my insides tremble with happiness. And bowel movement. Now we can be intimate without any worry. I don't know why I added that, I just kind of ruined the fucking atmosphere. Well, you'll need to use condoms to avoid pregnancy, but it's like holding hands while wearing gloves to me. Wait, what if Yuto found out about this just then? Actually, now that I think about it, he seemed to prefer doing it raw.
もう、ゆうとさんのエッチ。
I haven't said anything perverted, though?
でも、
I understand what you're getting
子
at.
作りに励むのも結構じゃが、一応血液検査をしてからにしておけ。念のためじゃ。ほら、セックスする気満々だよ、リオ。もう寮にスイートルームでも作った方がいいんじゃないの？学院の寮なんだから、そんなのダメに決まってるよ。
待ってちょうだい。こうなった以上、この二人には、それ以外の選択肢もあるのよ。
それ以外。
そうだね。二人はもともとは本土の人間だ。吸血鬼で亡くなった今、アクアエデンで暮らす義務もなくなった。
あ、その、
It reminds me, actually.
そんなこと、全然考えていませんでしたね。では、これから考えよう。取り立て急ぐ必要はないが。
There's no rush. There's no rush, though. We're staying. There's not much to think about, is there?
そうですね。私たち、家族は寮のみんなくらいしかいませんし。
Perhaps it's because we shared all our memories moments ago, so as I understood what he meant right away. Our eyes met to be not together. That's enough for me to tell him how I feel. We'll be under your care from now on, too. Please let Rio and I continue being a part of this island.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Everyone goes silent for a moment when we bow deeply together. Wait a second. Hold on. There we go. And finally, Elena speaks up.
やっぱり、まずはスイートルームを作るべきだって。
そうね。私もエリナの案に賛成するわ。
どう見てもすでに夫婦だからね。目の毒というやつだよ。
でも、それならダイニングも別にしないと、はいあなたあーんとかできないよ。
あーんができないのは問題ね。
さよ様、ここは市長の力でドドーンと寮を増改築しちゃうってのはどうでしょう。
I mean, that's a possibility.
待て、それなら新居を用意すればよいのではないか？それじゃあ私たちがニヤニヤできないじゃないですか。
Like, we wouldn't be able to just show them the biggest shitty grins we can muster while they look away at embarrassment because we know what they're up to.
確かに。
そうだよね。私たち家族だから、ニヤニヤする権利くらいはあるよね。
Meta was against this just moments ago, but she seems to be backing up the idea now. Guess we should move out as soon as possible after all.
ニヤニヤされるくらいいいじゃないですか。
Well, I guess. We already heard that. Whoops. Usual! By the way, usual. Oh, it skipped anyway. Thus, a few years pass.
ご結婚おめでとうございます。
This is, by the way, the CG that I was spoiled on because I clicked on a video for opening for Dracu-Riot because I was looking for a video to listen to that too, and for some reason they decided for the first second in their video they should use one of the last CGs in one of the fucking routes instead of, I don't fucking know, box art, like the main menu, like maybe the first CG or something. Or at least like a CG that doesn't say a lot. Not a fucking CG where you see the main character married with a girl, with one of the girls. Like seriously, what kind of fucking idiots were they? I mean, let's go ahead and look at the thumbnails. Just go here if I wanted to. Let's go. No, we're still on thumbnails. There we go. Let's see. There we go. We have like the one where Mira's in handcuffs. She could have used the one where not Mira, where Miu is in handcuffs. The one where Yuto sucks Mira's blood. The one where Yuto protects Mira. The one with Elena in the bunny suit. There were a bunch of possibilities. And they decided to take none of them and instead use a CG that is extremely fucking spoiler. Also, God praise Antheria from Grand Blue Fantasy, because God fucking damn it, she's an angel. Anyways, as we promised each other, we ended up marrying. The ceremony was conducted in a church on this island. Thanks to Sayo's influence, we managed to book a good time. Thanks, everyone.
皆さん、ありがとうございます。
いいよ。とっても綺麗よ。
ありがとうございます、ミュウさん。それ。あ、ちょっとエリナちゃん、お花かけすぎ。いいじゃない。こういうのはパーッといかなくちゃ。なんじゃ？こういう時には米をまくものではないのか？豊穣を祈願するものじゃろ？
Don't worry, Granny. You just sit down and relax. We'll just enjoy the festivities. Just don't worry about it.
最近は食べ物を粗末にしてはいけないとか、片付けの手間の関係からお花が主流になってきてるそうですよ。
祈りのための供物に粗末も何もないと思うがの。
まあまあ、さよ様。この小さなお花も綺麗なものですよ。
どれ、わしに見せてみよ。
どうぞ。
ほれ、ユート、リオ。
ご自分で巻きたかっただけじゃないですか。
Oh my god, you know like honest God, I've never seen that in actual weddings, but I've never really been to weddings, but like in like these little fail videos where there's someone like this, these little kids just running after like the bride and groom, just scattering flowers after them, like just that, but it's just Saya just excitedly running out of them, just spreading the flowers, just scattering them. I mean, I know all you wanted us to do was scatter the flowers. Hey, did you just call me Yuto?
私も今、リオって名前で。何をほうけておる。結婚したら一人前。小アッパも小娘もなかろう。 その分の責任も背負って生きていくのじゃからな。
I see. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。それでは皆さん、別室の方にパーティーの用意がしてありますので、そちらに移動してください。
Everyone starts moving to the other room after hearing Elsa's shouting. We greet everyone as they walk past us. Like, I have been at, like, by the way, about the wedding thing. I've been to a wedding before, but I wasn't like at a church. I was like at a castle in a city nearby, Taufkirchen. Like, there's like this big castle in the middle of a lake. And they just rented that and you can just rent that for weddings sometimes. So it wasn't like anything grand, there wasn't like a big walkway. But there was like a dude, there was a juggler, and god fucking damn, that was awesome. Especially since he put on a fucking light show while he's at it. Also, I've also came to know a really good song because of that fucking juggler. Like, after the show, I literally just went up to him like, hey, what the fuck is that song? I need to know. And he told me it was, he only told me something like it was something along the lines like, Europa? That's the name had something to do with that, or something. So I looked, and turns out it was Europa by Globus, or Globus by Europa. I think it was Europa by Globus. And it's really fucking good. Check it out. Anyways, Nata, thanks for going out of your way to attend today.
バカ、お前の結婚式なんだから来ないはずないだろ。つうか、羨ましすぎるから一発殴らせろ。
Fine, I doubt my happiness won't be affected in any way, no matter how much you hit me, so go for it.
余計にムカつくわ。くそ、ユウトなんて殴ってあげないんだからね。
今後ともよろしくお願いいたします、倉橋さん。
こちらこそ。やっぱりいいな。お嫁さん可愛すぎる。
ほんと、リオちゃん可愛いですね。いいですね、お嫁さん。憧れちゃいます。
We have made our Lord and Savior sad, but I'm sure he will grace them with his blessing.
日和先輩も今日のドレスとっても素敵です。
You've done a lot for us, Ophusa. Thank you.
私は二人が幸せになれてとても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます、日和先輩。
いいなぁ、リオちゃん。本当に綺麗。私も羨ましくなってきちゃった。
ありがとうございます。でも、萌香さんならすぐにいい人が捕まえられると思うんですけど。
そううまくいくならいいんだけれどね。
なんだ、淡路。結婚式でため息なんかついて、もっと景気のいい顔をしておけ。
I think you're the reason why she's sighing, Hyoma. Come on, Chief. Don't start giving lectures now.
おー、そいつはすまん。おめでとう、ムツラ、稲村。いや、もう、稲村じゃないな。ムツラ夫妻か。
ムツラ夫妻？
Guess he's right, Rio.
はい、わかって言います。ありがとうございます、マスカタ先生。今後とも、主人をよろしくお願いいたします。
おー、わかった。こちらこそ、よろしく頼む。
チーフ、淡路さんが別室でブツブツ言っているのでなだめてきてください。
なんで俺が。
いいから、早く言ってください。
I just shipped the fuck out of Moika and Hyoma.
しょうがないな。
よしよし。ちゃんと淡路さんのところに行ったようね。
Nice one, Miu.
いいんですか？マスカタ先生をあんな風に。
僕年人にはあれくらいしないとダメなのよ。
Oh, that's right, Miu. I want to thank you again. If you didn't bring me to the dorm, I wouldn't have found such a perfect wife.
まったくその通りね。もっと感謝してちょうだい。
私もです。本当にありがとうございます、ミュウさん。
どういたしまして。
パストラブリアーユ。よかったね、二人とも。
Okay! I
あり
guess.
がとう、エリナちゃん。この前のあれも、本当に色々助かっちゃった。
Yeah, thanks, Elena. What things are we talking about here?
リオが最近、エッチの誘い方がマンネリ化してきたって言うから、アドバイス。言っちゃ
What? Is that why you were dressed like that the other
ど
time?
んな格好をしたのリオ。
にひひひひ。言うと大興奮だったんでしょ？聞いてるよ。
Ryu, you even told Elena that?
言ってません。ユウトさん、エリナちゃんに担がれていますよ。
And he just confirmed it. What? Elena, why you little?
まあまあ、おめでたい席なんだからいいじゃない。
いやー、それにしても、素晴らしい闇の結婚式だね。
Ah, fucking damn it, Nicola. Leave that darkness part out of... though it is being held at night time.
結婚式なら、吸血鬼のコスプレもそこまで目立たなくていいよね。正直なところ、少し安心しました。
リオくんまでそういうこと言うのかい？
Obviously!
言っていいところだわ。
うんうん。ああ、もう、私一人に別室への案内任せて、なんでみんなで楽しくおしゃべりしてるの？みんなずるいよ。私だって喋りたいのに。
あ、ごめんなさいミラさん。よく考えたら、私も会場案内係だったわ。
お疲れ様です、あずささん。
Not just on this occasion. Thank you for always doing it, Mira. We really enjoyed our time in the dorm thanks to you.
私こそ、二人にいっぱい助けられてたから。
結局、スイートルームは作れなかったしね。
ほんと、それだけは心残りだよね。だから学院の寮なんだってば。あれ、私が怒られちゃったんだからね。
あずさくんも賛同していたことじゃないか。
だよね。そうだけど、でも。なんじゃ、まだここにおったのか。申し訳ありません、さよ様。今、別室に移動しますね。ああ、いや。すまんがわしは忙しくての。これで失礼させてもらう。その前に、預かり物を渡しておきたかったのじゃ。
For us?
元木から二人に。だそうじゃ。
Saying that, she hands Yuta a piece of paper. Some people's expressions have turned serious after hearing his name, but Yuta and I nod at each other whilst
な
smiling.
んて書いてあるの？
Yeah, congratulations on your marriage. I hope that you two will enjoy your years of happiness to
こ
come.
れだけ？普通の内容だね。何かの含みがあったり？
No, I'm sure he's genuinely congratulating us. Right, Rio?
私もそう思います。
獄中からのお祝いのメッセージだなんて、なかなか渋いじゃないか。
Yeah, I guess.
さよ様、大木先生にお祝いの言葉、確かに受け取りました。ありがとうございますとお伝えいただけますか？承知。元木のやつも喜ぶじゃろ。
Thank you.
よろしくお願いいたします。
By the way, is Naota not, like, questioning why the fuck there's, like, this lolly that just acts like a granny? Like, is he not questioning that? Or is he aware of what the fuck's going on by now? After we bowed her, she leaves after waving with one hand. It felt as if we caught a glimpse of Dr. Ogi on the other side. Shall we go, Rio?
はい、ゆうとさん。
That felt nice. Felt really, 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 really nice. That was a lot of reallys. Yeah, I know. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh boy. Just go with this anyway! this was a few days after we turned back into humans. Okay, honestly, God, I don't really care about that then. It would have been awesome if this was like after the wedding, but it's before, so I don't really care, so I'm not gonna record it. I'm gonna try at least. Should I? Yeah, I will. Although it was a weekend, it somehow ended up being just the two of us in the dorm.
ゆうとさん、
What's up?
二人きりだなぁ、なんて思ってしまって。
That laugh is sending me shivers.
そうですか？あ、でも、ゆうとさんもすっごい口の端がにやけていますよ。
Because you suddenly have a lewd aura around you.
エッチな雰囲気になんてなってません。
But didn't you start grinning when you thought about how we're alone together?
にやけてるのはゆうとさんの方ですから。冷たいです。
I love it when she sulks. Ah, man, I want to embarrass her more.
もっと意地悪したいとか、そういうこと考えていますよね。
That's not...
ゆうとさんが私のことどういう風に見ていたか全部知っているんですから。
I know too. For example...
例えば
Rio, are you sure? You're going to say something really embarrassing. Embarrassing for you, that is.
私、そんなに恥ずかしいことなんて何かしていましたっけ？恥ずかしくなっちゃうことはいっぱいありますけど、思い返されて恥ずかしくなることって。
I see. So you still don't realize how embarrassing that was. She really has no idea. Good. For example, when you're going to bed, you press the quilt between your legs like this. When you're going to bed, you press the quilt between your legs and go like this, and go Mutsura senpai, Mutsura senpai. Just pressing the sheet tightly makes that place feel good. Because I know all of your memories! She seems to be at the end of her rope. Seems that she didn't consider the possibility that I'd see memories like these. It probably slipped her mind completely. It's just like her.
ゆうとさんだって、私のおっぱい思い出して。
Broke my back again. What?
勃起ってあんな感じなんですね。あれが毎朝。
What's wrong this time?
エリナちゃんのバカ。
Elina?
私、まだゆうとさんとお付き合いする前に、あんなことを言って。
It's probably about something perverted. However, there are quite a number of them, so I don't know which one she's referring to.
オーナニーの話です。私、手伝うって、そんなこと。
Alright, you did, didn't you? That was hilarious.
なんて恥ずかしいこと。
You ever have these moments where you don't know what the fuck you're doing? I just had one of those. I just did a weird dance. I'm glad I don't use facecam. Hehe. Well, I'm glad because it seemed like that was the only one you said things like... Huh? What? Well, I'm glad because it seems that I'm the only one you said things like that too.
本当です。ゆうとさんでよかった。でも、ゆうとさんだから恥ずかしい。
I'm not going to start slogging you for these things now. If anything, I find it cute.
本当ですか？本当ですよね。私が困ってる姿が可愛いんですもんね。
I don't know why I did that. I just did that weird villager dance from Smash. Anyways, are you going to have me hate me for it? That was the wrong one.
いいです、別に。ゆうとさんが私のことは本気で可愛いって思ってくれてることも全部知っていますから。ゆうとさんの記憶の中にあるリオフォルダも覗いちゃってますから。
And I've looked at the Uto folder and yours too. Let's stop this. It's not going anywhere.
そうですね。でも、少しだけ気になっていることもあって。
Yeah?
でも、これを言うと、ゆうとさんを本当に恥ずかしめることになってしまうかもしれなくて。
Like, what?
でも、すごく私的に気になっていて。
Like, can I like... Okay, I think I can live just mute things. Nice. Alright, I resolved to let you know anything. Actually, yeah, you already know everything. But go ahead.
本当にいいんですか?
Yeah. If I can't answer it, you could just retract the question.
わかりました。私も気にはなっているので、お話しします。
Okay.
ゆうとさんは、私にさせたいエッチなこととか、いつも考えているんです。
I had to sneeze! Sorry. I responded quickly out of surprise. I don't think about things like that all the time, but when I catch sight of her bouncing breasts, when I run into her right after she takes a bath, or when I notice her hips twisting about, a lot go through my head. I can't help but think, because I love her.
謝ることはないです。そういうことではなく、
Huh?
今日なら、その中にある、一緒にお風呂はできるかな、なんて思って。
Are you okay with that?
ゆうとさん、お風呂場で出くわした時から、そういう風に思ってくれてたんだな、なんて思ったら、叶えてあげたくなっちゃって。
I feel like that, and I feel like that's when we should stop this part, because I still don't have to censor anything in this part, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave that way. I don't feel like censoring. Bye!